Bernadetta.
Lady Edelgard, what can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me. Your dedication is commendable. However...
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I? Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid. Oh.
Bernadetta.
Yes?
The problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying. That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry. Were you finished then?
I was.
Then may I please scream now?
By all means. But
Oh my
please
gosh.
try to make it a fairly quiet one.
Just a tiny one. Wait. What was I upset about again? That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
You're trying your best. I know that. But even so...
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is. I'll go to my room and never bother you again.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to say that...
That scream was not very quiet.
Yeah.
The people in chat are incredibly wrong, by the way. Rhea shows up in all of the time skip routes. Rhea is like... Her importance varies from route to route, but she shows up in like every single one of them, chat. Some people in chat were saying like Rhea doesn't really show up or like do anything after time skip, which is wrong. And we're in the route where Rhea has maybe the most relevance other than Silver Snow. She does, I'm pretty sure she does show up in Blue Lions. You save her in Blue Lions at the very end. I just played Blue Lions recently with Slyro. Blue Lions is the one that she has the least relevance in. But she's in like every single route.
Yeah, it seemed like because like I said, I watched some of the your and Slyro's Blue Lions, primarily just because I wanted to see the cutscene where Byleth actually fell, because they didn't have that in
You wouldn't
this.
look that up because, yeah, it's because they, that cutscene where, like, Byleth falls into the cavern happens in, like, every other route because they just got to reuse the cutscene because it works basically the same in every route except this one. Because in all the other routes, like, you don't side with Edelgard, right? So Rhea tries to, like, help you and you, like, fall. But because you're against Rhea in this route, they ran out of time and budget to make another cutscene to show Rhea attacking you instead.
Yeah, but if it's the first one you've done, it's like, what happened?
Yeah, it's like, wow,
Did you
this game
die?
is... yeah, what went on here? Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so seeing that, I was like, oh, okay. And then I remember Slyro was like, yeah, you're just, depending on the route, you might wind up just constantly like, where's Rhea? What's going on with Rhea? Where's Rhea? Kind of insane.
That was, the Golden Deer route, Byleth, for reasons that I still to this day don't understand, is positively obsessed with Rhea in the Golden Deer route. Like, it's his #1 priority is Rhea, and I'm like, why?
Why? Why
There's
though?
nothing that happens in the Golden Deer route that's any, like, different from pre-time skip, from, like, the Black Eagles or the Blue Lions to make him more focused on Rhea like that. It's super weird.
So weird, I don't like it.
Anyways, pick someone.
Let's go with Dorothea.
Final one with Felix or B rank with Caspar?
Caspar first. Let's do Felix for last, I guess.
Hey, Dorothea. Something's been bothering me. I kind of feel like you act more casually around me than you do with other people.
Casually? I don't know what you mean.
I just feel like you're always asking me to do things that might make other people uncomfortable. Like when you asked me to clean your room. You're not very flirty toward me like you are with the other guys. You seem weirdly comfortable around me.
You pay more attention than I would have thought. Hey, are you interested in me? You know, interested.
What? No. It just seemed weird, and I was curious.
I'm kidding. It's true that I do find you quite a convenient little helper at times. It's like you're... how to put it? You're like a little brother to me.
Really? That's not exactly a compliment.
No, but it's true. And now that I've thought about it, I like the whole idea. Why don't you try calling me Big Sis and see how it feels?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it.
Oh, come on. It's just a goof. You can manage it at least once, can't you? Please? Oh, I know. If you do it, I'll stop using you for my chores. How's that sound?
That's an enticing offer. Fine. Once. Big sis.
Well done, Caspar. You're such a cute little boy. I'm proud to have you as a sibling.
I'm not cute, and I'm not little. How would you feel if I made you call me Big Bro?
Oh? Well, I wouldn't mind that at all. Big bro.
Immediately backfired.
Is something wrong, big bro?
Oh, this is the worst.
I don't get it. So wait, is Caspar upset about being in the friend zone? I don't get it.
Oh, that was funny.
I mean, it's funny, but I still don't fully understand why he's upset. It's like, bruh.
I don't know. Probably just his pride was a little bruised that Dorothea
yeah, you know
hits on a lot
sense.
of nobles, but just treats him as a sibling.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess it's true. Like,
I mean,
in some
Dorothea
cases-
does hit on basically every other dude in a noble family. Like, all right, who now?
Pick Annette.
Right, we had to do this pre-time skip, but we can do her C rank with Lysithea still.
Lysithea. I'm a bummer that they show you.
When are you gonna teach me magic? Is now good? Why do I have to? Why? Because you're way better at it than me, silly.
Is that so? I thought you were something of an honor student at the School of Sorcery.
This is unintentional because this was supposed to be when Lysithea is still wearing her school outfit. But I love how her sleeve is like some kind of, it looks like when a woman would like hold a fan in front of her face.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, sure, but I wouldn't say I've got any kind of natural talent for it. I'm gonna have to try very hard to become as good of a mage as you are.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you implying that I don't work hard too? If you think my skills are inherent, you are sorely mistaken.
No, I wasn't saying that at all. Everyone knows how hard you work. I just meant that if I want to be as good as you, I'll have to work really incredibly hard.
And what is it you want to learn about?
Oh, so you'll teach me? Thank you so much. Actually... Oh, I get it now. I never thought about it that way before.
Look at how quickly you're picking this up. You're clearly very skilled already.
Don't be silly. You're just that good of a teacher. Your way of looking at the world is so fundamentally different from mine.
Do you insist on taking the conversation in that direction?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I wasn't doing that. There I go, saying the wrong thing again.
It's fine. Let's just drop it. A bit more self-confidence would go a long way for you, Annette.
Huh?
That's all I've got for you today. I need to get going now. Lots to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry to take up your time. Thanks again for teaching me.
Aw, poor Annette.
Oh, Annette. We're gonna stream, Phil.
Hey.
Do,
Let's do custom.
all the way down here. And Yuri it is.
Yay.
Hey, shady lady. I see you're working into the wee hours.
I have asked you before not to refer to me that way.
Right, whatever, sorry. Anyway, what kind of bizarre spells are you weaving?
An excellent question. It's a brand of spellcraft many have dreamed of, but none have achieved. A revolution in magical theory.
Revolutionary spellwork, huh?
Steal yourself for this. The working transforms leather boots into licorice.
What?
The old serviceable shape
Wait,
with
what?
New, sweeter taste.
What?
You turned leather into licorice?
I'm kind of concerned.
Oh, huh. That's certainly something. I'm sure you'll ravage the economy with this one.
Looking at the type of time period that Three Houses is meant to take part in, I'm sure that turning leather into licorice will go just great for the economy.
So, why boots precisely?
Wait a minute, that's a good point. So she can only do it to boots, not to leather itself?
Oh yeah, that's
I was inspired by your suggestion that licking the nobility's boots would fulfill my dream.
Oh my goodness.
I went to my chambers to discreetly taste my own boots. They were less appetizing than I had hoped.
That's because you're not a noble anymore. If you had tasted Edelgard's boots, I bet it would have been great.
The thought of licking boots day in and day out was revolting. But then I thought, what if?
I want to know what the writer for this support was on when he made it.
Yeah, that's a
Turning
bit
licorice
wild.
boots rather than leather ones would make the whole ordeal much more palatable.
I got a great idea. What if we could get one of the voice actresses to say tonguing licorice boots? There's no way they'll let you put that in the DLC, man. Watch me.
This is no run-of-the-mill penny ante black magic. This is something new. Black licorice magic. I could lick the boots of 100 nobles if they all tasted so scrumptious as licorice.
Are you some kind of damn fool?
Yeah.
The common mind often has difficulty distinguishing between genius and idiocy. You set me the challenge of licking boots, and I would say that I have risen to it ably.
Correct. I told you to do that. But I think you took what I said just a bit too literally.
Then how did you mean it? Does the licking not count if the licker enjoys it?
Yeah! It really comes from the knowledge that the licker is not having a good time. Yeah, that's what makes it work.
It's mostly something you do by way of acting subservient. I'd even lick the mud from your boots, my lord. Get it?
What? Are there nobles so depraved that they would take satisfaction in such a thing?
There sure are. I've licked a boot or three in my day.
Indeed? Oh, did it not turn your stomach?
Wait, are you Petra now? Do you not know what a metaphor is?
Oh my goodness, Constance, it's a metaphor, it's an expression!
Well, of course it is. There's hardly any dignity in boot licking. Talking to you is truly entertaining. You're a special kind of strange. I've known many a noble in my life, but none like you. I was just dealing with a bunch of them, so the difference seems especially stark. Though, I guess you're not technically a noble at this point, are you?
You were dealing with nobles in the dead of night? Wait, what? Did you just call me strange?
Oof, I'm exhausted. Better go hit the sack. Don't work too hard, milady.
I did not give you leave to go! Ugh, his rudeness knows no bounds. But I'll have my revenge. Perhaps by exposing his business with these nobles.
You should change all of his boots to licorice.
He'll rue the day he loosened his tongue in front of me.
Girl,
what is support?
That was interesting.
What?
Ingrid?
What a support, chat. I don't ever remember seeing that one. Right, we can't do hers with the net, but we can still do her C rank with Mercedes and her B rank with Felix.
Let's do her Mercedes.
Nightfall already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you were very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
Definitely a first support. I'm surprised they still let you have that one post-time skip. Let's do one more and then get into a paralogue.
Let's do Linhart.
Happy or Kespar?
Me.
Who?
Happy.
Oh, you cut out a little bit.
Oh, I did. No.
That was some good sleep. How nice it is to enjoy the sunrise all by my...
Good. You're finally awake.
Ah! Who's that? Oh no, I'm falling. Oh no, I'm emoting. Calm.
Not
Wait, you're
emoting!
falling. I love how co-owning is more important than...
That hurt.
You're telling me? Do you normally start your day by startling people out of trees?
Not normally, no. Sorry, but I couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait. It's so early. You must have stayed up all night.
Huh, I suppose I did. How unusual. That's what happens when you get carried away with research. Then I remembered what we talked about, so I've been waiting here for you to wake up.
Well, here I am, wide awake. How can I help you?
I found an interesting document about Saint Timotheus. There are some fascinating things down in that place you and your buddies call home.
Timotheus? That's...
The saint whose major crest you bear. His bloodline was believed to have died out 1,000 years ago. It's theorized that your crest and the crest of Lamine have similar powers. Oh, Lamine was one of the 10 elites.
Which one is Lamine? Is Lamine, Yuritsa and Mercedes, chat? Who has Lamine's crest? Because there's at least one character in the game that has, like, every 10 elite crest.
Here's the best part. Turns out this Timotheus guy had the power to summon beasts.
I'm listening.
Take a look at this passage. The writing's kind of antiquated, but at least it's legible.
Saint Timotheus could converse fluently with birds and land-born beasts, and he considered these creatures his friends.
Oh, Saint Timotheus was a Disney princess! That makes so much sense!
He sometimes rode over hills atop an obliging deer, or called wolves to encircle him in battle. His sigh, inflected with the power of the Nightbringer's star, was immensely sonorous.
Nice recitation. So, there you go.
That's just how people from my village write.
Is that so? Huh. Anyway, this obviously reminded me of you and your situation. You clearly have this same astral power, but to an excessive degree. And for some reason, it only manifests for you when you sigh.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Oh goodness, no. Or I should say, it's unlikely. There's next to no documentation about this stuff.
Absolutely no chance. I can't even believe you asked me that.
And I don't know nearly enough about the other crests either. And Timotheus, again, nothing to go on. It's near impossible to unravel, so don't get your hopes up.
You know me. I'm good at keeping my expectations nice and low.
Aww.
Aw, sad. Alright, we still have quite a few here, but let's get some battle happening. Because we're like an hour in and we've just been talking to people.
Yep.
Which one do you want to do?
The
29, 29, 29, 29. They're all the same level, so you can pick whichever one you want.
Let's do Petra and Bernadetta's.
Alright. Foreign land and sky. The war in Fódlan has put Bridget in a precarious position. With Bernadetta in tow, Petra returns to her homeland in hopes of avoiding a confrontation with her grandfather. Caw-caw!
Caw-caw!
awkward.
Nothing like a moment of perfect stillness.
Why is it preferable to have stillness?
Petra? Please don't sneak up on me like that! Oh, you're here too, Professor? What's going on?
I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still?
Still air makes me feel better, that's all. It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide.
But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and oceans.
Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that.
I am not understanding your answer, but I am appreciating your explanation. I am reminded. I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me.
What? What part of anything I said would make you think I wanted that? So, your grandfather is in trouble. He's trying to lend us soldiers from Frigid, but the church is sending messengers there because they'd be in trouble if the Empire gets stronger.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Frigid is having no power to refuse.
I get it, but what does this have to do with me?
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me, since she is hiding away.
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this? Haven't I gone out of my room enough lately?
Sorry, Bernadetta, but they didn't come up with any other paralogs for you, so.
Lend me your strength.
You say that, but I don't think I'm ready for this.
Don't worry, we'll head over to Brigid, we'll have some local cuisine, we'll create the spirit bomb, kill Frieza, and then be on our way.
Bernie, I'm wanting this as well. Please, join me.
Since you put it that way, Petra, I'll think about it. You really want me to go, Professor?
I do.
Yes.
All right. I'll lend a hand. For everyone's sake.
What is the point of lending a hand? Are you not needing both of them to battle?
What? No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
Oh, Petra.